Hello, good day to you, me Andy here, and this is Talking Really. Now, there's some videos going around and people have got very triggered, I'm afraid. I know it's difficult because there is a lot of people out there who are jealous of being seen to be getting a lot of money on benefits and the way that people will abuse that idea. But it is a minority, thank God for that, because the majority of those who are claiming benefits find that it's just not enough to live on. Now, I've noticed the trend. People are being triggered, they're making videos about this. It's well, let me show you the first video that I saw.
I've done a video earlier today on how we live on universal credit and why I think it's harder than work, and it has stirred up the hornet's nest. People are raging. So let me explain why we are entitled to it as a family. So this is why myself and my current partner Courtney are unable to work. I suffer with anxiety at interviews. I haven't been able to do one for nearly 20 years now. I also suffer with low mood. My current partner, Courtney, has ADHD and she also suffers with low mood. We have a constant battle with our work coach who tries to get us into work at every single opportunity. It's a total joke. We've got our 3 kids together. You've got Levi, he suffers with ADHD and oppositional defiance disorder. This is not diagnosed, but we're just going on his pure anger and he won't do what he's told. Dulcie May has anger issues. She's had to be unschooled. She's too violent. Whitney has ADHD. A lot of people in the comments are questioning how we maintain our lifestyle on just £2,272 a month. This is supplemented with disability and carers allowance of £716 a month, but this is mainly spent on our holidays. We go to Cyprus once a year, that's Prataris. We love centre parts also, and we have the kids' hobby.
Okay, so you can see 2,200 and whatever in benefits. How the hell did they get that? And also the things that they spend it on. The problem is, this is satire. It's amusing, it's funny, it's humorous. Unfortunately, people have taken it as truth. All you have to do is go to the actual TikTok page and you'll see it's in black and white. It says, posting on my take on the World Daily, satire account. Now all of these videos, all these short videos here, are all to do with benefits and working. If you watch his next video...
So I've just been told that I no longer have a job at Asda. I've been let go from a job I put my heart and soul into for the last 15 years and they have chosen Christmas Eve to let me know my contract is terminated.
What did he say? He said he'd been working for 15 years at Asda and got sacked. Yet in the other video, he said he hadn't worked for 20 years.
So this is why myself and my current partner Courtney are unable to work. I suffer with anxiety at interviews. I haven't been able to do one for nearly 20 years now.
And for the reason that he says that he hasn't worked for 20 years, because he's got anxiety for interviews, I mean, come on, surely that would tell you there's something fishy going on.
Brenda, the store manager, gave me 5 minutes to get my stuff from my locker and leave the premises. So the official reason they've given for letting me go is fighting with a customer on the shop floor. We had an old pensioner come in and ask for pigs in blankets, so I said, "Oh, you mean sleeping policemen?" She was about 80 years old and completely lost her fucking rag. Smashed me up the side of the head with the fish supper she had in her bag, leaving me with a small cut just above my left eye, and then she tried to get away on her mobility scooter. I had to rip the battery from her mobility scooter and rugby tackle her off of it. So I'm restraining the old woman and trying to avoid the situation getting into a George Floyd. And Brenda, the store manager, comes marching over like the fucking SS, sacks me on the spot and tells me to leave the store immediately. So I'm now driving home, I've got no career, I've got nothing, and I've got a potential assault charge hanging over me.
What is it? He's either worked or he's not worked. Come on, surely there's some hints and signs there that this is parody, this is satire, it's comedy. I'm pretty certain there are ways around that if you have anxiety for going to job interviews. Who doesn't though? Who doesn't? Is that a valid disability? I don't know. I don't think so. And his wife, his girlfriend or whoever, partner, she just sounds like, well, a piece of work really, to be honest.
Day in the life of a family trying to make it work on universal credit. I'm the first one to get up in the house and like to be up early, around 10 or 10:30. Courtney's the next one to get up. She always likes to be up about 11:30. And then the kids pretty much roll out of bed when they're ready because they're homeschooled. Both me and Courtney don't like making breakfast, so we like to start our day with a trip to McDonald's. This one was too busy, so we carried on. I then took Courtney to her favourite tanning salon. She likes to do a quick 12 minutes with her favourite tingle cream. If you know Courtney, you know she won't turn up anywhere without her tan, bless her. Then it was a quick trip back to the house as we was having our new sofa delivered. It's absolutely lovely and we're really proud of it. Courtney's fiercely house proud, so we have to have a new sofa every couple of years. I know, guys. At about 6 p.m, we popped over to our static caravan. We went over to the club for a few drinks. I just had the 4 or 5 pints, but Courtney went 6 deep on the Malibu and was very tipsy. And then it was back home again about 11 p.m. for a little Netflix binge on the 65-inch Sky Glass TV. And that was our day. I hope you enjoyed.
But you have to remember, it's all made up. Please, people, don't get off on your high horses. And I know there are several people. Let's have another video, right? Now listen very carefully to this. It's very, very amusing. Have a listen.
So I've got the keys to our new council house today. I know a lot of people call it their forever home, but we ain't going to last a week in this cesspit. We've been on the council list for nearly 16 weeks waiting for this place, and now they've forced us into here. Brenda at the council said basically, take it or leave it. As you can see, the front room is ridiculously small. I've got a 65-inch Sky Glass TV to go on that wall. My current partner, Courtney, is going absolutely spare. Can you imagine? You can't work, you're on disability with your toenails, and you've got to spend all day in this absolute dive. I've got me, Courtney, Levi, Dulcie May, Whitney, all to fit in this shoebox. And I've got 2 staffs and an African grey parrot that are going to tear this place apart. I'm surprised I haven't called this cupboard a 4th bedroom. I've got to fit my Samsung washing machine, my Miele dishwasher in this tiny kitchen. The council houses weren't like this when I was growing up. I don't know what's happened. Look at this garden. The neighbours are right on top of you.
It's meant to trigger you. The idea at the moment is that benefit fraud is big news. Now, you look at his page, 178,000 followers, 3.4 million likes. I mean, just, if that's monetized, he's making loads of money out of this, and you all fell for it. So there you go. It's just, I mean, just crazy, this whole thing. And it's blown up because people got triggered and they haven't done any research on it. And basically, I got accused of not doing research and spreading misinformation. Hey, it's tit for tat, isn't it? That's it from me. Have a very good day. Hope you're well. And yeah, don't get triggered.